For problems 8 through 11, it asks, does the diagram give you enough information to show the triangles are congruent? If so, state the postulate or theory you'd use and explain. So again, you're looking at the triangles given and you want to figure out, can I use one of the 4 theories I know to prove that these 2 triangles are congruent? So again, like I say a lot, I like to just keep a list of the different theories we have. So we have side, 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 angle, side. We have angle, side, angle, as well as angle, angle, side. And looking at these, you know you have to have 3 pieces of evidence for each one. You need, for the first one, you need 3 different sides marked. For the second one, you need 2 sides and an angle marked. For the third one, you need 2 angles and a side. And then the last one has 2 angles and a side as well, but for these 2, order matters. So one of the first things you can do is if you look at a triangle, and if you can't automatically see 3 pieces of evidence marked, you can probably say they aren't congruent just because you don't have enough information. Looking at number 8, we have triangle PQR and MST. So I have a side marked as congruent on each triangle. I have another side marked as congruent on each triangle. Then I also have an angle. So I have 2, I'm going to put 2 sides and 1 angle. So in this case, I have to have 2 sides and an angle, which means it has to be this one here, and it has to be in that order. And exactly, this is in order. So side, angle, side, side, angle, side. So in this one is side, angle, side. And just like you did before, you're going to give your evidence, your information. So you would say that ST is marked as congruent to PQ. Q or angle S is marked as congruent to angle Q. And then the last one would be QR is congruent to MS. So make sure you add that. Looking at number 9, I'll switch to blue here. Number 9, I see an angle over on this triangle. I see an angle and an angle here. And one thing to keep in mind too is if a triangle shares a side, you can mark it as congruent because obviously if it shares a side, it's congruent to itself or it's the same thing. So I have an angle, no angle, side. I have an angle, angle, side. So in this case, I don't have enough information because I don't have 3 pieces of information marked on each triangle. Number 10, right off the bat, I have an angle and a side, but I'm still missing another piece of information. I don't have that third piece, so this one would also be a no. So do the same thing for 11, 12, and 13.